Okay.
Love hip hop.
All right. So there's been a topic that's been kind of floating around in the background when it comes to Patricia J. All right, and I feel like we should handle this with kid gloves because it's become a legal matter at this point. But she did make a post on her Instagram page today addressing the video that has been floating around. The video being, and I'm not gonna say her grandfather because I don't know at this point. I'm not sure based on the letter that the legal notice that I saw on her page. I'm not sure, and this is why when I first saw this, and multiple emails it was sent to multiple email addresses and stuff like that. I didn't run to jump on the live stream and be like, yo, this needs to be addressed right now. What's going on with this? Because it was like, I don't know who you are, sir. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah. And I'm not trying to get myself sued for jumping out the window with a story. You know what I'm saying? Or us sued over here for us sitting here discussing something that like we're not completely up on yet. So I'm going to pull up the actual thing that Patricia J put up on her Instagram here. Okay, and maybe if you could help me here with the reading. Is it too small there, Zark?
Yeah, I can't really see it.
And get a little bit closer. Is that better?
Not sure you got this.
Statement R.E. Patricia Jaggernauth. And this is from Martial Law, so this is not from her. I believe this is on behalf of her from her.
Yeah, that's from her legal team.
Her lawyer them.
Yeah.
This statement is in regards to a defamatory video being circulated online about our client, Patricia Jaggernauth. The video is a part of a coordinated shakedown campaign in attempt to extort money out of our clients. The creator of the video, Mr. Frank Singh, so it seems that there is some relation, resides in the U.S. and has written to us advising he won't stop posting online until our client pays a large sum of money. The authorities have been notified of this criminal extortion, and there will be no further public comment on this matter.
All right, and that's from Patricia J's team, our legal team. This is why when I read this morning, I was like, good thing man didn't run on to the live stream. I didn't run on live stream, or I didn't bring it up. Like, we knew about this even from Sunday when we were potting, but I was like, maybe we shouldn't bring this up. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I didn't even know anything about the state's part, even through the email I read and all that type of stuff. This is something that I feel like is her own legal matters that she has to deal with on the side. But what's kind of boggles my mind, and maybe what we can have the conversation about, is just how her name has been pulled through this, for lack of a better term, I'll take a term from Charlemagne, the worldwide nigga net. Right? When she was like in the mainstream media, when she was doing her CP24 thing and all that, like, okay, yes, we all loved her and like we saw what she did and we just respected her from afar kind of thing. Okay. Then she left CP24. She went through the whole lawsuit and stuff like that, and then came back to our community with the flow 98.7 higher. I feel like since then, like, it's just been like too much mix up that's been surrounding her name coming into this community. Am I wrong about that? And is that that's a bad look for our community?
I don't think it's a reflection of the community, because the community was very welcoming of her.
Yes.
It was an overwhelming majority of people that praised the new move. There's, this is a good look. And a lot of people, I thought it was a good look as well.
Me too.
So it was just a few naysayers, but I feel like there was too much spotlight and focus on the naysayers rather than the thousands and thousands of people that are supporting the new move.
Yeah.
And the mix-up that's happening now, that's not from the community, that's from her family. You know what I mean? Quote unquote. Well, they have the same last name, so it is literally from her family.
Yes, but the timing, right?
But that's not like us niggas doing it. It's not like the community doing it. That's like, I feel like that was something that has been going on in the background. And because she has a new position and a newfound spotlight, this person is trying to capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Saying, okay, I tried to send you whatever paperwork that didn't work. Let me just try to create a narrative online. So maybe you'll have to respond to that.
But in a sense, all of this did stem from her going to Flow. So it's kind of like the urban online community like wouldn't have said anything if she didn't get hired by Flow. So like there is that aspect of the relevance, but I think in a way it kind of like, I don't want to say humanizes her, but I think before she was such an announcer that like you didn't really know much about her. She just seemed like this prim and proper like reporter and like journalist and like perfect Instagram and stuff. And now it's like, oh shoot, like you be beefing with people, like, oh shoot, like you're alleged to have, you know, extorted your grandparents for a mortgage, like, and you have all these businesses. Like it kind of gives her more depth as a personality.
You think so?
I think so, because I feel like she had this like over, I wouldn't say over, but like very professional, you know, professional demeanor. And now we're kind of seeing behind the veil.
Yeah, and she's handling it very professionally.
She is.
Yeah, like I go on the Flow page, they're interviewing Shaggy. I think Shaggy's there the whole week. I think the way that like, it might be a lesson to even watch from the mainstream media standpoint, when somebody from the mainstream media, especially on that level, is in the blender like this, bro. Sometimes it's not even the best thing to just run to the internet and post something about it or pick up your phone. Well, what? Her team?
She made a post about it.
Yeah. Saying, yeah, I'm taking legal action. I'm going to handle this shit.
That was probably like her lawyer telling her to make that post.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still a response. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that like it still was loud enough where they felt the need to respond it on some sort of medium.
Yes, but there's other ways people handle this shit. And we see
that's true.
the regular, you know, again, to take it from Charlemagne, the worldwide nigga net, we be on some, yo, so let me talk to you about, what happened out there, man. So what happened was, and it's like, maybe you might want to just take your time, you know, get with your team, see what your best response is going to be. And then we respond. And we respond with a nice written statement. And then, you know, everybody can do what they want with that, rather than my Instagram live or whatever that I did to go and explain this all thing, or my apology or whatever type of bullshit. That shit never works out well, fam. We watch mad creators crash and burn from that.
That is true. To expand the conversation a little bit,
please.
Have you guys has any of your family members ever scammed you guys on the money? Like, I remember this isn't really a scam, but okay, I remember this is when I was a youth. We used to always get like beer bread on our birthday, you know, like grandparents and like family members and da. So I had my birthday bread saved up. My older brother used to always sneak juice boxes. And then, like, to hide it, he would flush it down the toilet. And then one day, the shit wasn't flushing. You know what I mean? It clogged the shit. It went.
Oh, my God.
My dukes had to call, like, the plumber and shit to and then they found the juice box. So my person's like, yo, all you guys is, like, you guys are grounded until we figure out who does this. My siblings is like, yo, you're the most favorite. Like, if you tell them you did it, then, like, none of us is going to get in trouble type shit. So I'm there thinking, I'm like, yo, that's kind of right. Still, like, I am the favorite, da. So I go, I'm like, yeah, it was me still, da. I was just thirsty. I'm trying to be cute. I was just thirsty. Yeah? Go get your birthday money.
Wow.
I'm like, what? They're like, oh, we just had to pay the plumber. Go get your birthday money. I'm like, oh my, I hate these niggas. But yeah.
You know what it is? They're just setting you up for the future, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't got no charges? Okay, you could take the gun charge.
Facts. Like, you're right. I don't have any charges.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll go take the rap for you guys. Okay.
I am the favorite.
The Draco is mine with the extendo mag.
Exactly.
The Fenty, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, fam. They were preparing you for the future, fam. What about you, Zara? And listen, just to reiterate, we're taking this conversation away from the whole PJ and you know, her alleged grandfather, because I still don't know. But keep in mind, in that letter, they're saying he's doing the same thing that he's accusing her of doing. They're saying he's extorting her.
Wait, what?
In the letter that you just read,
he's saying that's what he's trying to do.
He's been contacting them regularly, saying, "Yo, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do this."
You know,
that's extortion.
What I feel like, and we're just speculating, obviously, I tried to take it away before they brought us back here. So what I feel like happened is they had their deal. everything was blessed, everything was good. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Maybe her side of the deal was a little more favorable, Time went on. He ran through his bread or Like, whatever happened. He's like, nah, I need a re-up. She's like, bro, like, we already, like the deal is done, blah, 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 blah. So, like, now we're just trying to find another way to get some bread from her using a prior engagement they had. You know what I mean?
It could be, but let's and cool. We're cool. We're live, but we're cool. That's still speculation. The only reason I brought that up is that it's because it's not a one-way thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we can get back to like the family trying to like on our level, right? We can get away from that. Czar, have you ever had somebody in your family try to fuck you over? No?
Not like financially like that. Like that would be significant enough to talk about, you know?
Not even in a joking way. Like
more like a joking way, like when you're young and like you guys are like gambling on games and stuff and you just keep losing, but you keep going. And
like you never had like a sibling be like, oh, I'll trade you this stupid paper. Like, okay, you give me your paper bill and I'll give you the shiny coin. You never had that one on you?
Nah.
Okay, maybe we're just different in the way still.
Well, yeah, I guess, Rick. Only child life, you know what I'm saying? So
well, that's not an excuse because my story is I have a story.
My cousins, I guess this is like the closest thing I can remember. And it's like kind of like my early memories in this country. But like my older cousins, like they're like from Orangeville. And they would like lock me in a room until I started like screaming and crying, and they would come and like I would hug whoever I saw. So like they just wanted like the hug of like baby George or whatever,
Wow.
And they
that's
would
kind of a scam.
repeatedly do that.
This guy was in a love scam. Just want some more hugs.
That's a love crime story.
Man. Okay, mine is a little bit, I guess, a bit more.
It's not as wholesome as George's.
It's not as wholesome.
Even my trauma's wholesome.
I know, right? There was one. I don't want to. Listen, if this family member ever sees this, bro, a salute to you. I'm not gonna ball out your name, but I had a cousin that fucked me over a gun.
Wait,
he fucked you over a gun?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, that's disgusting. Yo, what about the gun made him want to fuck you, bro?
Chill.
Fucked me over a gun.
Oh, okay.
We're juvenile as fuck.
Nah, bro, because word for word is man said I had a cousin who fucked me over a gun.
And the worst part about it is we live, so it's all it's staying. It's staying. I'm keeping it.
Chat.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
Hey, yo, chill.
Okay.
You fucked me over a gun.
Yes, it was a warm summer night in Brooklyn or a summer day in Brooklyn, and I went to go get a 38 with my cuz, right? And I gave him the money to go give to one of his homies, right? Me and him and the homie are chilling in the crib. He's like, all right, cool, we're gonna go get the thing. The homies to connect. Gave the money to the homie, right? You guys already see where this is going, right? me and cuz like, all right, we're like, okay, we'll go back to the crib. We'll link you back at the crib. Homie never came back.
Really?
I had to leave the whole next day from Montreal.
Whoa.
He never came back around, fam. And then you're going to tell me that after I left and took my slow ass back to Montreal, that he didn't pop back up around my cuz again? Like, yo, okay, so now we got some money.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
It was only like, I think it was like $150, $200 at the time. This is like in the late 90s or early 90s.
That's like a 6 bills right now. It's like a 7 bills.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I was all ready. Oh, I'm gonna get the 38. Yo, it's gonna be nice. Bring this back.
How did you feel on the way back to with no strap? Like, how did you feel strapped?
I felt stupid as fuck, bro. I'm there sitting on the Greyhound like, yo, fam, this is dumb. Yo, my family members were like, yo, one of them pulled me aside and was like, listen, bro, and I'm not going to ball out your name, all right, cuz, so just chill. He said, like, fam, homie fucked you over, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. Like, just take your ass back to Montreal.
Yeah, just take your L and just get it, yeah. There was one time where this wasn't a family member, but I'll make this quick, where I finessed someone, but we did the scheme a little more elaborate. Because, like, someone hit me, this was like a super old friend, I wouldn't even consider them a friend. Like, I knew them through school.
Yeah.
So they hit me up like, yo, do you know anyone I could get a pound from? You know anyone I could get a pound from? Well, I'm like, yo, why would you think to hit me up type shit? Or like, because I'm black. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna show you how black I is. You know what I mean? So like, but at first I wasn't even thinking that. I actually hit on my bedroom. I'm like, yo, like you said, like, could you just deal with him? He's like, we could deal with him, or we could deal with it. He's like, yo, what we're gonna do? Okay, he's gonna give you the cash. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna grab the cash for you, and I'm gonna run off. You're gonna take the whip. We're gonna circle it around the block, but you're not gonna. I'm gonna go this way. You're gonna because like basically
that's elaborate, bro.
Because how the block was is like when you drive in, it's mad difficult to drive out, you know.
Yeah.
But to walk out is mad easy. So it's like we set up the spot or whatever. So I'm with my bedroom in the whip, da. We do the drop. This is what I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not that bad of an actor. So.
You're an actor in training at this point.
You know what I mean? So the man grabs the cash, he starts running. I'm like, oh fuck. I start the car. My bedroom's wide. It's like, catch him. So I'm driving. I'm like, I'm trying. And so I'm doing bare wrong turns and shit. Like,
oh no.
So, after I'm like, yo, fuck, fam, I can't believe he fucking did that. He's like, call him. I'm calling him. The man's phone is off, obviously. I'm like, yo, fuck. I'm gonna make sure I get in contact with him, and I'm gonna link you. So after I linked up with Broski, but then at first, it's like, yo, thieves don't like seeing thieves with long bags. Because at first, after I dropped off the mark, I'm trying to link bro to get my portion of the change and shit, and the man's not answering.
He's airing you.
He's airing me now and shit. But I know where he lives. So you know what I mean? You can't air me for two. But yeah, you know?
Let's not go too far now.
I'm a good youth now.
You're a good youth now. And you know what? That's the lesson. I feel like listening to that story, I'm like, you know, it's good that you got away from the crime, bro.
I lied. It's too much. It wasn't worth it, you know?
Yeah. You sounded like you're a shit criminal, bro. You got caught mad times every time you try to do shit, bro. Or just on some hijinks, wild shit,
it's honestly on some sitcom shit.
Yes, bro. All your crime stories is something gone wrong, and
literally
you were able to get away, or something gone wrong, and then you got caught.
That'd be a good sitcom of a guy who just fails at crime every single day, but it's different crimes.
I have the next story, but we'll save it for another part.
We'll save it for another one, man. But listen, man, salute to PJ, man. We're not gonna get into y'all stuff. Like I said, this is legal matters that it's none of our business. And I said this yesterday on the live stream. Yeah, we're gonna stay out of this and see what comes up from what she shows us. You know what I'm saying?
We love hip hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.